Shalom, family. I want to thank you guys so much for all the great comments and the love. I really appreciate it. All praises and glory to the Most High. Thank you so much. I mean, the love is so amazing. I appreciate it. But I am coming on today because I wanted to address something. I'm looking at a comment here and it says that no disrespect. I think it's from Wrecka Stow. I hope I'm pronouncing the name properly. It's WRECKASTOW. I'm not putting the name out there to shame or anything like that. I actually appreciate the comment. That's why I wanted to make this special video, just so we can address that. You know, is the Most High sometimes uses people's statement, whatever, just to bring out certain things so we can talk about it and kind of smooth things out so that way we can move forward, right? It says, no disrespect, but how can you give spiritual advice to the nation when you have fake hair in your head? That is dedicated to foreign gods, right? He said, and then they said, how does that work exactly? My response to that person was actually a like Big Levi like to say, homework, right? It was something for them to do, so an experiment, right? Something for them to work out, right? So I asked, I said, the Most High has given me this position, and if you have any question, issue about me, please take it to him, because he is my maker. He is my maker. Oh, wait. Oh, no, something happened. He is my maker. Creator. I said, great question. I said, I want to read more, though. I don't understand. Okay, great question. I guess I put great question for the Most High, right? Okay, so there's so many things to unpack on this statement, right? So the response that I gave was for us to get into the idea, the habit of, if there's an issue, if there's a problem, something is going on, we have to address those questions to the Most High, right? Because he's the only one who can tell us yay or nay. No, I can't tell you yay or nay. I can't say, oh yeah, that's definite. I can't say no, that's definite, right? So I can only tell you what I hear, what the message that I'm told to give to you. So I can't, you know, tell you, you have to stand on this or stand on that, because I'm not your maker. The Most High created everything, so he can bend and switch, do whatever he wants to any one of us at any time he pleases. He will use us however he wants. So I don't want anybody to feel bad about it. I don't want you to feel bad. I just want to address this question because I think it's really an important question, right? So that question to me also explains why a lot of us get lost, right? We get lost because we caught up on superficial things, right? We caught up on, oh, this person have fake hair, they're not real. Or this person have their real hair, or we should follow them, right? So what I'm saying is not good for us to follow the deliverer or the messenger. We need to follow the message, you know, follow the Most High, the sender and the message. We listen to the message and follow the sender. And if we have question, we ask the sender, right? Like, think about it. When the post office man come and deliver the mail, we don't focus on him. He's irrelevant. The only thing we do is say thank you, and then we move on. We open the mail and look at the message. We see the sender, and if we have any question, we go directly to the sender, right? And then we read the message to find out what it is. It could be that we have to pay a bill. It could be that we need to go to court. It could be for anything. But the mailmen have nothing to do with it, right? So we have to, as my brothers and sisters in the nation, we have to focus on the Most High and his message. We can't focus on the messengers. And that's how we end up getting lost, by following men, by following the messengers. And then we get lost because the messenger, they're not perfect. I'm obviously not perfect. So I want to tell you a little bit about me, you know, with my hair. There was a time, I'll try to make sure when I post this video, I'm going to put a picture of me wearing red hair. There was a time where I wore all type of hair colors except for the green, pink, and all that. I did the blonde, the red, the brown, the copper, the black, jet black, all type of hair colors, right? So 2 years ago, during the pandemic, I had red hair. And I was, you know, naturally though, I was born, and this is really crazy because I was born with natural red hair. And I have one of my cousin who was born also with a natural gray hair, you know, so that type of thing kind of runs in my family. So I had red hair, and I was ready to do red hair again, you know, was getting ready to go buy the hair color. And I'm like, I was talking to myself, asked a question to myself, like, what color should I do? Should I do the red? I really want to do the red. And I'm all like, okay, I'm going to do the red. So I went to sleep. I'm in a dream, they show me that they do not want me to wear the red hair. I have a lot of water spirit. I love the water. I live by the water. I just enjoy water. I love the ocean. I love water. I just love water, right? And so, and then I have a lot of water spirit that who works with me, right? So they didn't want me to do the red hair. I had to do blonde because that's the color I had that time when I wanted to do the red, to change it back to red. So that's how I got this color, you know. And every time I try to change it, I always see in my dream that I need to keep this color for whatever reason. I don't know, right? So now the other story I want to tell you guys is that 3 months ago, I think 3 months ago, I had a dream. They showed me, because I didn't want to braid my hair anymore, like, you know, braid it with 3 strand, you know, the 3-way. I didn't want to do that anymore because I was like, I don't really want to do that. I don't really like it that much, because I always wanted to, like, I always do my hair twist even when I don't have it in braids. And then I'm more like, you know, I don't know if I should do braids because I don't have the time for me to keep doing my hair all the time, or else I will cut it, you know, literally, because it's just a lot of work for me. So I had a dream, and they showed me how I could do my hair twist with the extension for it to stay. They showed me that, right? So I didn't pay attention to it. I still have my hair natural. And then Lisa Cabrera, or Sister Lisa Cabrera, shout out to you, my sister, I love you. She had a video, like, I think it was like for like an hour and something, to talk about how Israelite women should wear their hair. And they had already told me that I should do, like, you know, twist, right? Because that's how I have, twist. And so Lisa came and said that, and then for me it was a confirmation. I was like, wow, because they had already told me this, right? And then after that, like I think a week after that, they also, again, they went back to showing me how I can do my hair with twisties with extension, right? So you know, what I'm trying to say is this: before I do anything, whether before I go outside my door, before I speak to someone, before I do anything, before I give anybody any message, I pray and put the Most High before me, so that everything that comes out of my mouth be what he wants me to say, not what I want to say, because we are flesh. We make a lot of mistakes. You know what I mean? So I don't want to make any mistake, and I don't want to cause anyone to sin. I don't want to do that at all, right? So with me, there's a the hair that I got is a special type of hair that they led me to go and get this type of hair, right? And then I blessed the hair before I put it in my hair. It's not human hair. It's not a wig. It's synthetic, but I use I do a special treatment to it to remove any negative energy, anything, before I put it in my head. So I am really glad that you asked that question, because then we can talk about it. And at the same time, I want us to not focus so much on the person appearance, because appearance will lead you to hell. A lot of people look like the part. They have the beard, they have the fringes, they have that, and they still not 100% with the Lord. They still going the astray. So let's not look at the person's appearance, or if the person have jewelry, or if they have, you know, braids, or they have on makeup, or, you know, if they dress a certain way, for you to judge them based on that. Let's judge people based on the message they bring in. When I say let's judge them based on the message that they bring in, meaning that let's just give people a chance to deliver that message that the Most High gives them to give to us, and appreciate the message, and appreciate that the person is being obedient to deliver the message. And you know, the most of all, thank the Most High for the message, and listen to the message, and then find out, what does it mean to you? Does it resonate with you? Is it bringing you closer to him, or is it pushing you, you know, away from him? Whatever it's doing, communicate with your Father. Ask him. Do you guys know? And I want to tell you guys something that happened yesterday. After I read that message yesterday, and I sent that message, was for the person to do, was like a homework for the person to do. You know, pray to the Most High, ask the Most High if what I'm saying, if I come correct, if I'm coming honest, sincere, and if I'm listening to him, if that message is from him, and if it's not from me, right? The sun was getting ready to set, and I sat on the chair. I have 2 living rooms, so I sat on the chair in my second living room by the kitchen, and I was just there, and the sun just beamed right on my face. I mean, it was all over my eyes. It was so bright and so beautiful. And I said to the sun, hi. And I went, I love you. Do you know the sun was between the tree and a house? The tree was waving at me the same amount. When I say hi, and the tree wave hi, just like that. And when I say, and the sun, the tree, you know, and the sun was working together to let me know they heard me. And when I say I love you, they shake the same amount of I love you. That it was so beautiful. And I did it like 3 times to make sure that I wasn't, you know, making stuff up, right? So what I'm saying, in other words, is when you can communicate with the Most High, when you build that relationship where you can hear the Most High, when you meditate and you listen to your Father, and you have that connection, you let him in, I guarantee you never have to ask a question like that again, because you'll know. You will know, because they would tell you that it's from him. It's from our Father. That is not me. And it's important that we have that connection, because that's how we'll know the difference, right? And so many stories, you know, like I remember the rap, you know, I don't want to say the rest of the name of that guy. And he was one person that the Most High told me not to listen to. But I didn't listen. I was listening to him. And then And then I don't know for whatever reason why the Most High said what he said. But I mean, he's not the only one. There's a lot more other people, but I wasn't being obedient. So what I did was I, would listen. I was listening after he was gone. I was listening to, some other people that was connected to him. And then it was like at 1 o'clock in the morning. The stuff I was hearing wasn't resonating. I'm like, now I understand why. So I turned the thing off. And then I saw his last video. I'm all like, let me listen to it. Man, the Most High, something told me just turn it off. But I heard a lot of commotion outside, but I wasn't really tripping off of the commotion that I was hearing outside. And then it also like around 1:30. So I heard something going up, and then as soon as I turned that thing off, the video off, I heard, I felt this demonic energy. Oh my God, I was terrified. I called some people right after that happened. I was terrified. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe what's happening. I was terrified. I was praying and I couldn't figure it out. I heard that after that, I heard something going down my stairs, grunting. I'm all like, just really angry. I'm all like, oh my God. When you like, when you close to this cold and eerie, and when the back of the hair in the back of your head, start standing up. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was like terrified. I went in my room. I usually stay up that morning, night, whatever. I was in my bed, ready to go to bed because I had already showered. No, matter of fact, I already showered. I went and took another shower. That's how gross I felt. Oh my God. And I prayed and I prayed. I stayed up and I prayed and I prayed and I kept praying. I was like, because I was terrified. And so I heard a voice said, it was good that you turned that thing off when you did. It was good that you turned it off when you did, because it was about to be some heavy stuff going on here, right? I mean, the voice said it wouldn't come into your house, but there was going to be some heavy stuff, right? And then I was like, okay, so then what happened? And I'm thinking, I'm like, what happened? Why didn't it happen? And then the voice told me, and I saw an image of Archangel Michael. They say it's because of Archangel Michael. He was standing in front of my door. That is the reason why this person couldn't come. That demon couldn't come in, or they, or whatever they were, they couldn't come in. And then I had the image of Archangel Michael with his uniform, with his sword on the side, and was just there, making sure that none of that stuff happened. And I want to say that sometimes the Most High don't want us to listen to certain people for a certain reason, and we have to figure out what that is. But I don't want you guys to feel obligated to anything. I really want you guys not to follow men. That's my opinion. Following men is the wrong way to go, because again, no one is perfect. Obviously, I have on this type of hair, and I don't have, I'm not wearing my natural hair, which that doesn't really say anything, because I know a lot of people who wear natural hair and they suck. Literally, those people, you don't even want to be around them. So let's not judge people based on appearance, and say that that's who we should listen to, because they wearing the part, they have the hair, they have the look. They have the fringes, they have that, so we should listen to that. And I think that's what's causing a lot of issues in the nation, and that's what's leading us astray, because we focusing on the wrong thing. And the last thing I want to say is, I feel so bad that that the focus the focus on the fact that you could you know, you're focusing on my hair. Does that mean that you didn't get the message? And if you didn't get the message, and if you didn't get the message, my phone is ringing. So I just want to make sure that you focus on the message.
By replacing your current furnace, air conditioning, windows, roof, or even go solar. The energy upgrade program is...
Oh my God, these spam callers, man, I tell you, this really getting on my nerve. Solar, calling me about solar. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. My concern is I worry about you not listening to the message and that you're focusing on my hair. I know that Lisa Cabrera said that if we prophesizing, we need to cover our hair, cover our head. I am not a prophet. I'm not prophesizing. I'm just giving you guys messages. I want to share my experiences with you guys. You know, some of the things that happened in my life that I experienced, some of the things that that people have gone through, people I've helped, you know, I work with. I am not, you know, I'm just a space holder as a healer, okay? I hold space as a healer. So that means that whatever thing I do, the healing that happened, that comes through me is the Most High, and the spirits, these workers, is the Most High's workers that give me that push me, that uses my hand, that uses my mind to bring out the information. I am not that smart. Believe me when I tell you I'm not. I don't know anything. But when there is a problem, when there's something that needs to be done, my body, my vessel, I am used as a space to bring that message, to help heal, to heal that person. I'm not the one doing the healing. So like I said, I'm just a messenger. Please, let's not follow the messengers, the deliverers. Let's remember to follow the sender, which is the All-Father, the Most High, and listen to the message. Build your core and your connection with the Most High. And we'll go through more of that. Tomorrow, I will bring out Taurus. Taurus will be tomorrow, about, you know, the type of food to eat. And then one of the things I also want to do too is talk about what those food do, how they help, you know, help the body and stuff like that, so we can get ready, because right now we have to get our bodies ready for our Father, and because there's a lot of stuff coming, we have to go back to basic. We're going back to basic. I'm so excited, and I love you guys so much, and I really appreciate all the messages, all the encouragement. And please, if you feel funny about something, please let me know. I don't want you guys to shy away about you know, your messages. Like I said, the person who sent me the message, I am not upset with you. I appreciate the message. I think is a great question. It's just that the first thing you always have to do when you have questions like that, you have to ask All Father, the Most High, and find out what it is, and that's a question that you need to ask to the Most High. And then also it's kind of superficial to think because someone have braids in their hair that they can't deliver a message to the nation. I don't know. If you wear makeup, you can't deliver a message to the nation. That's petty. I'm not saying you petty, but the thought process is petty. We need to move out of that. you know, we need to evolve. We need to get out of that so we can elevate higher, because right now we need to elevate so we can get the information, get the message, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for everything. Just remember that your ancestors and the angel love you more, but the Most High love you way more than we all could love you, okay? And if you have any questions, just, you know, talk to the Most High. Please talk to the Most High. But whatever I can help you with, if you need help with any herbs, whatever, I have so many different herbs and so many different remedies, different things that I've learned throughout the years that they've given me, that I can help you guys with, even with food. When I was, I do catering, and I do catering for people with different diseases. And whenever I was requested to do a catering gig, believe it or not, I didn't come up with the recipe. They gave me the recipe. Yes, that's how I came up with recipes. That's how people were like loving the food, because I mean, I'm a great cook. I'm a chef. I'm a great cook. But the recipes that I was coming up with was not from me. It was like I would get a gig, and then they would request something, and then it was like, what would you suggest? And I would pray about it, and then they would tell me this, put this and this together, do this and that together, do this and that together, and different herbs and stuff like that, and it create a meal that would heal this. So that's how I come up with, you know, medicine sur la plateau, which means medicine on a plate, with, you know, the catering. So anyway, so I'll try to give you guys a little bit more about myself every you know, on every video, just so you guys can get to know me. And if you have anything to share, please share with me. And if you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask me question. But if it's a question about whether or not I'm for real, that's something that you have to ask communicate with the Most High, because He'll let you know. Because I didn't come out by myself. I prayed about it. I was supposed to come out a long time ago, but I kept praying about it to make sure that that was what I was supposed to do. Okay. Okay. Again, I know I love you guys so much. Take care, and shalom, much love, and take care. Thank you so much, guys.